Have you ever wondered what makes a romance so captivating and intriguing? Among the myriad types of love, there's one that consistently draws particular attention: age gap relationships. And when that gap is a significant one, all eyes turn, fueling endless speculation. Imagine a black star, prominent in the entertainment world, with wealth and fame, who chooses to give his heart to a woman much older than him. Is this true love, or just a complex relationship with unfathomable motives? Will they have a happy ending, or is it all just an illusion? Today, we'll explore these headline-grabbing relationships where young, talented men don't hesitate to love women who are decades older than them. 1. Cory Gamble, Kris Jenner's younger lover, shocks the entire Kardashian family. Cory Gamble, once a relatively unknown music manager, has now become a familiar face in the world of showbiz. Before his association with Kris Jenner, Cory was a key supporter of Scooter Braun, the man who helped launch Justin Bieber to stardom. He frequently appeared at major events, standing behind the stars, maintaining a professional image, and always working behind the scenes. However, everything changed when Cory's name became linked with Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian family, transforming him into an indispensable figure in the entertainment world. On a fall evening in 2014, under the soft golden light of a lavish party, Kris Jenner and Cory, a man 25 years her junior, sent shockwaves through Hollywood by publicly revealing their unexpected relationship. Their romance not only caused a stir in the entertainment world, but also sparked countless discussions. Kris, a powerful woman with a successful past, was now holding hands with a young, handsome, and passionate man. The world couldn't stop asking, was it simply love, or merely a relationship exploiting fame? From the very beginning, this relationship faced turbulence. Criticism from Kris's family, especially from Kim Kardashian, who worried about her mother, further pained Kris's heart. She not only had to face the doubts of her own children, but also malicious rumors that she was a sugar mama, providing Cory with everything, from luxurious trips to expensive fashion collections. But Cory, with his determined gaze, always stood by Kris, never letting the gossip shake their love. He was not only her partner, but also a collaborator, a solid support system for Kris in the Kardashian family's major projects. Their life, though full of ups and downs, remained resilient like a dramatic film. Once, in an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Cory created tension within the family by expressing strong opinions about parenting. The heated debate with the family forced him to face isolation, but he still didn't give up on his belief in his love for Kris. Even so, the media storms relentlessly crashed down, and this time, the couple's tranquility was shattered by shocking rumors. Unfavorable connections to Sean Diddy Combs scandals, along with conspiracy theories about private secrets, made both Cory and Kris the center of criticism. But instead of responding to the rumors, they simply held hands silently, walking steadily through the storm of public opinion, as if their love was eternal, unbreakable. In the dim light of those difficult months, Kris and Cory's love, turbulent yet even more steadfast, became an unforgettable and romantic love story. After nearly a decade together, Cory and Kris have proven that their love is unaffected by age. Their relationship has remained strong, overcoming all challenges and public judgment. Kris once shared that Cory makes her feel loved and youthful. Luxurious trips and their cheerful public appearances have changed the public's perception of them. They have demonstrated that true love can overcome all obstacles, even when faced with scrutinizing eyes from everyone around them. 2. Nick Cannon, the man who left Mariah Carey's limelight with deep regret. Nick Cannon, a multifaceted talent, has built a solid reputation as an actor, rapper, producer, and host. He gained prominence as the host of America's Got Talent, attracting attention for his humor and charming style. Not stopping there, Nick also created his own empire in the music and media industry, showcasing boundless creativity. However, Nick Cannon's name truly exploded and became widely known when he entered the life of legendary diva Mariah Carey. On a summer afternoon in 2008, as the setting sun painted the beaches of the Bahamas gold, Nick and Mariah stood hand in hand, a picture-perfect symbol of love. She was a music legend, a powerful woman with the world at her feet, while he was just a young host, known for his humor and talent. Yet, between them lay a significant gap, 11 years. But who could have imagined that, in that sparkling moment, he would capture her heart, leaving the world in awe of their miraculous love story. They held their wedding in the Bahamas, a fairy tale ceremony that many dreamed of and admired. They entered married life with hopes of eternal love. Everything was like a dream until the curtain of happiness gradually fell, revealing deep cracks in their relationship. They always appeared glamorous, but behind the smiles lay instability. In 2014, when Mariah filed for divorce, rumors of Nick's infidelity began to surface. Just a few months later, he had a child with Brittany Bell, leaving the public with no shortage of doubts and curiosity about what truly happened. Nick, in a candid sharing on a podcast, admitted that he felt like he had lost himself, constantly standing in Mariah's enormous shadow. He felt the power imbalance in their relationship, something he couldn't overcome. And even though they had separated, he couldn't stop thinking about her. In the song Alone, released in 2024, he used the melody from Mariah's song Love Takes Time as a mournful confession, calling her a lost dream. The public began to speculate whether he regretted what had happened, or if it was simply an indelible memory. But Mariah, having heard those words, didn't turn back. She strongly moved on, finding happiness in a new love. Their story, though over, remains one of the most beautiful and also bittersweet love stories, leaving deep imprints in the hearts of fans. Despite no longer being husband and wife, Nick and Mariah maintain a close relationship to co-parent their twin children, Monroe and Moroccan. They frequently appear together at their children's special events, creating the image of a close-knit and loving family. More importantly, their mutual respect and support have proven that, although romantic love may have faded, their responsibility and affection for their children always come first and never change. 3. Dwayne Wade, his tumultuous marriage to Gabrielle Union and a shocking secret. Dwayne Wade, a basketball legend with 3 NBA championships, has left a profound mark on the international sports world. For over a decade with the Miami Heat, he was known not only for his exceptional talent on the court, but also as a symbol of dedication and great success. However, Wade's life wasn't solely defined by victories on the court. His tumultuous relationship with actress Gabrielle Union has also brought his name to major headlines. On a crisp autumn morning on August 30th, 2014, as dawn just peeked through the trees, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade stood hand in hand, like an inseparable couple. She, with her sharp beauty and accomplished career, was an icon in the film industry, while he, despite being a sports star, couldn't hide his warm and humble demeanor. However, a significant difference existed between them, an age gap that not everyone could overcome. But love, like a miracle, made every obstacle seem insignificant. They entered married life with the belief that their love would last forever. Their relationship was full of passion, but also not without its challenges. In 2013, Wade caused a shockwave when he confessed to having a child out of wedlock during a time when they were on a break. Even so, Gabrielle chose to forgive him, deciding to overcome the hurt to preserve their love. Her resilience made their relationship even stronger. They were always the center of attention, especially when Gabrielle shared that they split expenses 50-50 in their life, from bills to luxurious trips. Despite being criticized, she remained steadfast, believing that financial equality helped maintain respect in their love. Their family was also scrutinized many times, especially regarding Wade's out-of-wedlock child. But Gabrielle, with her unwavering determination, has always stood by Wade and cared for their young daughter Kavia James. They share happy moments through social media, proving that despite facing storms, their love remains strong. Gabrielle and Wade's story is a testament to the power of love, forgiveness, and resilience in the face of any challenge. Wade and Gabrielle's love is not just a simple Hollywood romance. It is a journey full of hardships, resilience, the ability to overcome difficulties, and to rise after each fall. They have faced rumors, hurt, and judgment from the public together to build a loving home. Wade is not only a basketball legend, but also a courageous man who admits his mistakes and seeks to make amends. Gabrielle Union, with her strength and fierce love, has turned challenges into motivation for them to move forward together. Their story is a testament to how true love can overcome all trials and limitations. 4. Usher, his stormy marriage to Tamika Foster and bitter battles. Usher, one of the biggest names in R&B music, has captured the hearts of fans globally with a career spanning decades. With legendary hits like Yeah and You Got It Bad, and music sales exceeding 80 million records, Usher is not just a music star but also an indispensable cultural icon. However, behind the bright stage lights, his personal life has been full of turmoil, especially his highly publicized marriage to Tamika Foster, his wife who was 7 years his senior. Tamika Foster entered Usher's life like a breath of fresh air, sweeping away the walls he had built around his heart. They first met at a fashion event, where Tamika, with her confident demeanor and deep gaze, captivated Usher. Despite prying eyes and rumors, they fell in love, passionately and recklessly. Although Tamika was 7 years older than Usher and came from a different background, it was never a barrier for them. But love is not always enough. Life in the spotlight became an immense pressure. From objections from Usher's mother, Jonetta, to malicious rumors from the media, each passing day felt like a trial. Tamika tried to maintain their happiness, but cracks gradually appeared in their relationship. Finally, after 2 years of marriage, their once burning love crumbled, leaving behind a painful legal battle over child custody. Despite carrying these wounds, Tamika did not let herself fall. She threw herself into her work, reinventing her life through inspiring fashion collections. As for Usher, music became his outlet for pain. They are no longer lovers, but their story, of a once deep love, remains a lasting memory. Although Usher and Tamika's marriage experienced no shortage of storms and conflicts, they still strive to maintain a healthy co-parenting relationship for the sake of their children. They have put aside past conflicts, focusing on taking care of their children and creating a stable environment. Tamika continues to develop her personal projects, while Usher continues to thrive in his music career. Their story, though full of challenges and controversy, offers an important lesson. Love may not last, but respect and responsibility are still important factors in creating a bright future for the next generation. 5. Khloe Kardashian, her shocking love affairs with Tristan Thompson that shook the world. Khloe Kardashian, a reality TV star and a fashion icon, has established her name through popular shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians and her fashion brand Good American. She has become a role model for strength and independence. However, behind the glamour and success, Khloe has had to endure a series of difficulties in her love life, especially the tumultuous relationship with Tristan Thompson, her boyfriend who is 7 years younger. Khloe met Tristan at a glamorous party in Beverly Hills, where the sparkling lights and music seemed to conceal all of life's imperfections. He approached her with a radiant smile, his warm eyes like a promise of a complete love. They fell in love, passionately and intensely, despite the skeptical glances from those around them. When Khloe announced her pregnancy in 2018, she believed this was the beginning of a lasting happiness. But that happiness did not last long. Just a few days before giving birth, Khloe received the first major shock when photos of Tristan kissing another woman spread across the newspapers. She felt frozen in the silent room, the feeling of betrayal surging within her. But for her daughter, for the desire for a complete family, Khloe gritted her teeth and forgave him, choosing faith over resentment. However, the storms did not stop. A year later, at a fateful party, Tristan was caught kissing Jordyn Woods, Khloe's younger sister's best friend. Khloe faced pain not only from the man she loved, but also from a friend she considered as close as family. They broke up, but Khloe still tried to hold back her tears, dedicating all her love to her young daughter True. In 2021, when the news of Tristan having a child with Maralee Nichols broke, Khloe realized that her trust had been betrayed for the last time. She walked away from that painful relationship, carrying her self-respect and the love for her daughter. Khloe is not only a mother, but also a warrior, continuing to stand firm, rebuilding her life from the broken pieces of love. Although they are no longer together as a romantic couple, Khloe and Tristan still cooperate to co-parent their two children, True and their newborn son born via surrogacy. Khloe continues to focus on her business career, affirming her independent and strong image. She is not only a fashion icon, but also a role model for the resilience of modern women. Meanwhile, Tristan is striving to improve his image after past scandals. Their relationship, despite experiencing much pain, still conveys a profound message: love may not always be salvaged, but patience and sacrifice for the sake of children are important factors that help them continue to respect and support each other. 6. Bobby Brown, the man who shook Whitney Houston's world. Bobby Brown, one of the most illustrious names in R&B music with chart-topping hits like My Prerogative and Every Little Step, was once an icon of the 80s and 90s. With his powerful vocals and bold performance style, Bobby made a profound mark on the music industry, becoming an idol for millions. However, beyond the stage lights, his personal life was no less turbulent, especially his volatile relationship with diva Whitney Houston. A passionate yet painful love, leaving indelible scars on his heart. Whitney Houston met Bobby Brown in the dazzling atmosphere of a music awards ceremony. She, the brightest star, standing at the pinnacle of the world, and he, the rebellious young man with hits that stirred the hearts of fans. They were like two opposite poles of a magnet, drawn to each other by a force no one could explain. Behind the glittering smiles on stage, Bobby and Whitney began a fiery romance, a story that from the beginning seemed destined to carry a tragic hue. When they married in 1992, the whole world thought they would be the power couple of music, but the reality was a drawn-out, sorrowful melody. They both fell into the spiral of drugs and alcohol, toxic substances that destroyed both their careers and souls. Whitney, from a music queen with a soaring voice that touched millions of hearts, gradually became the center of rumors and scandals. The media circulated images of her gaunt, tired, with empty eyes. Bobby, who once professed his fierce love for her, was also not immune to scandal. Their heated arguments often ended in wounds, both physical and emotional. In 2003, domestic violence escalated when Bobby was accused of assaulting Whitney. Although she later retracted the accusation, the cracks in their relationship could no longer be repaired. Their 15-year marriage was a broken symphony, with lingering and unending sad notes. When they divorced in 2007, Whitney won custody of their daughter Bobby Christina Brown, but could not secure happiness for her. In 2012, the whole world was stunned when Whitney passed away in a hotel in Beverly Hills. Just 3 years later, Bobby Christina also left the world in a similarly tragic circumstance. Currently, Bobby Brown is living a peaceful life with his new wife, Alicia Etheridge, and spending more time with his family, gradually stepping away from the glamour of the stage. However, the love story between him and Whitney Houston remains an unforgettable part of showbiz history. It is an emotional story, both beautiful and painful, making people feel regretful about what has passed, about unfulfilled dreams and indelible memories. 7. Denzel Washington, the man who stirred Hollywood with his undying love for Pauletta. Denzel Washington, an irreplaceable icon of Hollywood, is not only known for his outstanding acting in famous films like Training Day, Malcolm X, and The Equalizer, but also as a role model for a family man amidst the glamour of the entertainment industry. Starting his career in the 80s, Denzel has affirmed that success comes not only from talent, but also from the ability to maintain a perfect balance between career and family life. However, what makes people admire him is not only his career, but also his long-lasting relationship of over 40 years with Pauletta Pearson, his wife, who is 5 years his senior. Denzel always has sweet praises for Pauletta, considering her the heart and soul of the family. Pauletta first met Denzel Washington in 1977 on the set of a small television movie. She was impressed by the calmness yet passionate nature of the young actor, while he was drawn to her intelligence and sophistication. But no one thought that, from that moment, they would begin a journey spanning decades, a rare love story in the heart of Hollywood. They married in 1983 in a simple wedding, completely opposite to the glitz of the entertainment world. Pauletta, 4 years older than Denzel, is not only a wife, but also a companion, the keeper of the flame in their lives. When Denzel started his career, with small roles that were not enough to make ends meet, Pauletta gave up her personal dreams to support him. That sacrifice became the solid foundation for Denzel's brilliant career later on. But life is not always rosy. In 2003, when rumors of a relationship between Denzel and his co-star Sanaa Lathan spread, the public seemed to be waiting for the couple's breakup. Pauletta, instead of reacting to the gossip, chose silence. She understood that love and trust could not be shaken by external noise. By appearing with Denzel at events, their radiant smiles and proud gazes spoke volumes. They were still one, despite the storms. Denzel has repeatedly affirmed that Pauletta is the greatest spiritual support in his life. In the early years of his career, when Denzel had to struggle to assert himself, Pauletta was not only a listener, but also someone who encouraged him not to give up. They raised their 4 children together in love, creating a family that overcame all storms. After more than 40 years together, Denzel and Pauletta have proven that true love is not just fleeting emotions, but a deep commitment, sacrifice, and unwavering faith. Their relationship is like a living fairy tale, a testament to the miracle of a long-lasting love, where happiness is not just a moment, but a long and meaningful journey. 8. Carrie Washington, the scandal star, and her private yet turbulent relationship with Nnamdi Asomugha. Carrie Washington, a bright star of Hollywood, has built a solid reputation with her role as Olivia Pope in the popular TV series Scandal. With a perfect combination of sharp beauty, intelligence, and outstanding acting ability, she quickly rose to become one of the leading stars in the entertainment industry. Not only excelling in television, Carrie has also participated in major motion pictures, affirming her versatile talent. However, beyond the stage lights, she chooses a private and discreet life to the point of surprise. Carrie Washington met Nnamdi Asomugha on a quiet autumn day, when the sunlight through the foliage seemed to blur the differences between them. She, the famous actress, he, a former NFL player with steadfast eyes. They married in 2013 in a secret ceremony, where only family and a few close friends witnessed their simple yet profound vows. The age difference and surrounding rumors could not deter them. From the gossip that Carrie had to carry the marriage to suspicions about Nnamdi's fidelity, they chose silence. Not a single statement, not a single defense, only simple everyday moments, playing with their children in the park or sitting quietly together as night fell. They didn't need to prove anything. Outside was the storm, but inside, they had found their own tranquility. Despite always living discreetly, Carrie and Nnamdi still do not hesitate to appear together at important events, showing their strong bond. In a rare sharing about her personal life, Carrie said that family is always her top priority, and she is extremely grateful to Nnamdi for always being there for her during difficult times. Despite experiencing many challenges, the love and respect they have for each other remain steadfast. This couple is proof that, in a glamorous and turbulent world, true love can still exist. A simple yet powerful relationship strong enough to attract admiration from Hollywood. 9. Halle Berry, a beauty icon, and her reborn love with Van Hunt. Halle Berry, the Oscar-winning star, is not only known for her talent and timeless beauty, but also as a role model for resilience, overcoming all challenges in life. From blockbuster films like Monsters Ball to Catwoman, Halle has proven her solid standing in Hollywood. However, behind the glamour and illustrious career, she has faced significant challenges in her love life. On an October afternoon, the pale golden sunlight filtered through the trees in a small garden on the outskirts of Los Angeles. Halle Berry sat on a faded wooden chair, her eyes gazing distantly. Van Hunt sat beside her, a guitar resting silently on his lap. The gentle sound from the guitar echoed, blending with the soft breeze blowing through. Halle's life before this was not so peaceful. With Eric Benet, sweet promises were shattered by betrayal. Olivier Martinez, her third husband, left behind controversial and painful memories. After years of turbulence, Halle thought she could never love again, her heart like a desolate, closed-off house, shut off from all emotions. But Van Hunt appeared, bringing calmness and warmth. He didn't try to heal her wounds, but simply stayed there quietly, helping her pick up the pieces of herself. This small house, where they planted lavender bushes together and made tea every morning, became a symbol of the peace that Halle had never had. Currently, Halle Berry and Van Hunt have become a role model for a modern couple, knowing how to maintain a balance between career and family life. Not only overcoming prejudices, they also inspire public admiration for their genuine love and perseverance through challenges. Their story is a beautiful testament to rebirth and finding true happiness after past hurts. 10. Will Smith, the perfect icon, suddenly becomes the center of marital turmoil. Will Smith, an indispensable icon in Hollywood entertainment, has left a deep mark on his acting career. With unforgettable roles from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to The Pursuit of Happiness, he has conquered not only the screen but also a series of major awards, affirming his talent and limitless appeal. However, behind the success and glamour, Will Smith's love story is full of turbulence, causing public uproar and constant curiosity. Hollywood, where the glamour of fame and the waves of scandal never rest, has witnessed many love stories that began like dreams and ended in heartbreak. But amidst the glamorous and harsh world, the love story of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith stands out like a dramatic novel full of unexpected twists. In 1997, when they both vowed to be together, many people dreamed of a fairy tale romance. Will, a rising star with iconic roles, and Jada, a sharp actress with a distinctive beauty, seemed to be made for each other. But before long, their story became a hot topic of discussion, where not only love but also patience and endurance were tested. The peak of the turbulence was when Jada admitted to an extramarital relationship with August Alsina, a young singer, on Red Table Talk. Many were surprised when Jada described it as healing, while the image of Will, the husband admired by the whole world, sitting opposite with visibly pained eyes, caused a public outcry. Many rumors emerged, from them having an open marriage to suspicions that this relationship was just a facade for the media. Then the 2022 Oscars event happened, when Will Smith, in a moment of outburst, slapped Chris Rock on stage for a joke about Jada. That action immediately became the focus, turning that year's award ceremony into a shocking event in Hollywood history. But behind it all, it reflected a Will Smith willing to protect his family at all costs, regardless of facing criticism or consequences. Despite experiencing many major challenges in life, Will and Jada have steadfastly maintained their relationship. They always emphasized the importance of honesty, communication, and love in their life together. It is thanks to this strength that they have become a symbol of perseverance in marriage, despite facing rumors and storms. Their story is not only painful but also a source of inspiration, making people admire and cherish their resilience. 11. Terry Crews, the Hollywood star addicted to porn who was fortunate to find the most forgiving wife in the world. Rebecca King Crews, the resilient woman who has stood by her husband Terry Crews for over 30 years, has proven that love is not just sweet moments but also a journey full of challenges, tears, and unexpected turns. The couple, who married in 1990, is not only a role model for love in the entertainment industry, but also a testament to perseverance and loyalty. However, behind that strong love lie no less turbulent times, from shocking scandals to personal struggles they have overcome together. Terry, despite being a famous and powerful man, felt small in the face of temptations he couldn't control. Their marriage began to crack when he admitted to being addicted to pornography. One day, everything came to light. Terry decided to write in his book Stronger Together about the truth he had kept hidden for many years. He recounted the feelings of shame and fear when he saw his wife, the one he always loved, having to endure pain because of him. But what he could never forget was how Rebecca faced the truth. Rebecca, after this shock, did not leave her husband but decided to stand firm. Despite being hurt and feeling betrayed, she was not only a wife but also a source of emotional support for Terry on his journey to rediscover himself. They both sought marriage therapy, facing pain and tension they had never imagined. In the evenings, when everything around seemed silent, they sat together, talking about unspoken feelings, about heartaches. Each step in the therapy was a great challenge, but gradually, Rebecca's love and openness helped them overcome. Their relationship was no longer just simple love, but a determination to rebuild trust and hope. Terry, once weak and fearful, now found new strength from Rebecca's unconditional love. Life after facing that truth was not easy, but Terry and Rebecca Cruz have proven that honesty and the ability to forgive are the keys that help them overcome all challenges. Not only a married couple, they are also soulmates, companions, and supporting each other through every step of the way. Even in the darkest moments, they did not give up on each other. They have overcome countless difficulties, from Terry's addiction to lawsuits and criticism in his career. They have proven that relationships are not always perfect, but it is perseverance and true love that are the foundation that helps them stand firm through seemingly insurmountable challenges. Their relationship today is a symbol of lasting love, forgiveness, and an extremely strong bond. 12. Nicole Ari Parker, the screen queen who made Boris Kodjoe fall deeply in love. Nicole Ari Parker, a symbol of beauty and talent in Hollywood, has not only left a deep mark through her role in the film Soul Food, but also built a resounding successful career in the entertainment industry. She is always praised for her excellent acting skills and dedication to the arts. Boris Kodjoe, her husband who is 3 years younger, also has an impressive career and distinct appeal. The couple married in 2005 and quickly became one of the most prominent and admired couples in Hollywood. One autumn afternoon, the dim light of sunset shone through the living room window. Nicole sat on a gray armchair, an unfinished book in her hand, but her eyes were gazing out into the yard, where gentle breezes swept through the golden leaves. Boris sat nearby, the tablet in his hand long forgotten. The sounds of life outside blended with their breathing, creating a peaceful atmosphere that few knew hid the burdens of a relationship besieged by suspicion. When both their careers became so busy that each had separate lives, the public's curious eyes were always searching for signs of instability. When Boris was caught talking too intimately with female co-stars during photo shoots, rumors began to arise. Whispers about an extramarital affair spread relentlessly. Every time they appeared together at events, loaded questions about their relationship were thrown into the air, causing all eyes to turn to them. But Nicole, with the resilience of a woman who had experienced too many challenges, did not choose to confront the media. She did not retaliate, did not offer explanations. Instead, she remained silent, trusting in practical actions to prove her enduring love. Despite the rumors, she continued to be a solid support for Boris in the most difficult times. In their journey of parenthood, Nicole and Boris also faced many challenges. Disagreements about raising children caused them tension many times, but thanks to their patience and ability to understand each other, they found solutions. This couple is clear proof that true love can overcome all difficulties. 18 years together is not just a long time, but also a symbol of trust, perseverance, and sincere sharing. 13. Chris Webber, from notorious playboy to devoted husband with Erica dates. Chris Webber, a former NBA legend, is known as one of the greatest players in basketball history. With a brilliant career at teams like the Sacramento Kings and Golden State Warriors, he left unforgettable marks on the court. However, alongside his professional successes, Chris always kept his personal life private and humble. In 2009, he married Erica Dates, a strong businesswoman, and together they have built a lasting marriage spanning over a decade, full of meaning despite facing many challenges. One clear summer morning, Erica and Chris sat facing each other, their eyes intertwined with deep thoughts. Chris smiled gently, but in his eyes still lingered the memory of difficult times. Their journey together wasn't easy. Erica, 2 years older than Chris, has always been private and strong, but a part of her was always seeking stability after challenges. In the early years of their marriage, they faced one of their most relentless battles, Erica's illness, uterine fibroids that made having children a distant dream. Unsuccessful treatments, repeated disappointments followed, but they persevered together, not letting sadness and exhaustion extinguish their belief in the future. Then, whispers from the public about Chris's past, his well-known relationships, further increased the pressure on their lives. But instead of letting the rumors affect them, they chose silence, overcoming the storms together. Erica, with her patience and wisdom, helped Chris and them find a way to love each other again. Their ultimate moment of happiness came in 2017, when Chris and Erica welcomed twins, a beautiful milestone in their shared journey. After more than a decade together, they have proven that love, companionship, and patience are the key elements to building a solid family that can overcome any challenge life throws their way. They are living proof that true love can overcome all difficulties, bringing complete happiness. 14. Jo Marie Payton and Reginald V Johnson, the decade-long on-screen romance that drove fans wild. Reginald V Johnson, with his role as Carl Winslow in Family Matters, became an icon in family sitcoms, capturing the hearts of millions of viewers. Throughout his long career, he not only left his mark through classic roles, but also built an image as a steadfast and reliable actor. However, his perfect pairing with Jo Marie Payton, who played Harriet Winslow in the same series, truly created a phenomenon, making this duo one of the most beloved on-screen couples. Together, they presented a warm and admirable family model. On screen, they were husband and wife Carl and Harriet Winslow, a loving, harmonious couple who always stood by each other, overcoming all of life's difficulties. Their on-screen chemistry led fans to believe that the love between them didn't stop at their roles. But the truth was quite different. In a rare interview, Jo Marie revealed that although she is 2 years older than Reginald, they never had any romantic relationship off-screen. They were simply good friends, close both professionally and in real life. Even so, their seamless on-screen partnership made audiences constantly wonder if there was truly a secret love between them. In reality, they both affirmed that there was never a romantic element in their relationship. They always maintained a professional relationship without conflicts or arguments. Even so, the whispers only highlighted the rare friendship between these two stars. After the show ended, Jo Marie and Reginald remained in contact, continuing to support each other in their careers. Without the need for romantic love, their bond still garnered public admiration, becoming a symbol of sincerity and mutual respect between two talented individuals. 15. Shantae Moore and Kenny Lattimore, a glamorous romance with a turbulent ending. Kenny Lattimore, with his smooth and soulful voice, captured the hearts of millions of R&B fans. He made his mark with timeless hits and continues to be one of the leading names in the music industry. In 2002, Kenny married Shantae Moore, a talented singer and an equally prominent music icon. Their marriage was hailed as a perfect match, a union of two inspiring artistic souls. The love songs they co-wrote and performed together were testament to their passionate love and deep connection. The story began in 2002, when Kenny Lattimore and Shantae Moore, two renowned R&B stars, met and quickly fell in love. They married and became the ideal couple in the music scene. However, their married life was not without its challenges. Shantae, with her desire for self-expression, joined the show R&B Divas, which made Kenny, a private person, uncomfortable. He felt that the show ripped open their private life and created immense pressure on their relationship. Differences in lifestyle and views on publicizing their personal lives gradually distanced them. After many attempts, in 2011, Kenny and Shantae separated, ending a relationship filled with regret. This relationship showed that even if love is strong, a lack of trust and respect can cause even the most beautiful relationships to fall apart. Despite separating, Kenny and Shantae maintained respect for each other for the sake of their son. After the divorce, Kenny continued to pursue his music career and found new happiness in 2020. Meanwhile, Shantae focused on her solo career and maintained her prominent position on stage. Although no longer the perfect couple, their journey is still a beautiful story, containing valuable lessons about love, resilience, and mutual respect. And those are the surprising stories of famous black men who decided to love and be with older women. As you can see, only a few relationships didn't last, but even so, both sides maintain mutual respect, something that isn't always easy to see, whether in the glittering world of Hollywood or in real life. For the most part, these relationships not only shattered stereotypes, but also proved that when hearts find the right person, age is no longer an important issue. It's truly admirable, isn't it? These marriages become symbols of courage in the face of challenges, of sacrifice, forgiveness, and sometimes fierce battles to protect love from the harsh gaze of public opinion. After hearing these stories, do you have more faith that true love still exists and can overcome all barriers, even if it may go against social norms? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts below this video. And if you enjoy such inspiring stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos. Your support is the motivation for us to continue bringing more interesting stories. Thank you and see you again.